Hey everyone, Queenz of Queenz Radio here, Queen Myesha. We are at Spot On Lounge in Sacramento, and we have Ceddi MZ. Sorry so much.
It's like Cedric.
Okay, like Cedric.
Like Ceddi.
Ceddi. Okay. Ceddi. Okay. Now, the first question I'm going to ask you is about your name, because I butchered it. Sorry about that.
Well, my name is Ceddi Millions, and I usually shorten it for Ceddi MZ, you know, because it's more catchy, and you don't got to say millions all the time.
Okay.
But if it's I don't know, I'm not really the word the type of, I think it's a homogram or anagram or something, you know, where homophone, where you spell something out like push, like you push and you say pray until something's happened.
Okay, yeah.
Like, that's what my name is. Ceddi MZ. It's CEDDIMILLIONS. Millions, right? But it stands for creating every dream daily intuitively. My intellect, love, and lyrics is open negative spirits.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, that's it. But
yes.
I just shorten it because I get too intricate.
Okay. So, what do you do?
Well, you know, other than be a human being,
Yes.
I make music and, you know, try to take care of everything I can. Really, I'm a poet, though. I'm a poet in lyricism and, you know, just storyteller, artist, all the way around the board, full spectrum.
Okay.
Yeah, just really, it's about the music. I know the music is, it's a generous thing for me. Like, it's my charity from telling people who I am. You feel me? Through the music, my passion. It's not. I'm not doing it for the fame or the attention. You know, because I'm a hustler. So I can
I'm
get
a
it.
hustler, baby.
Yeah, I can get it. I'm gonna go out there and go get what I need to have for myself at all times. So the music is escape from everything that I deal with on a daily. So that's why I do music.
Okay. Now, how did you start?
Rap Circle, they've been rapping for about 2 or 3 years, longer than I have. And one day, you know, we skipping school and we going to my partner house, and I see my big bro in there rapping. And I was like, oh, I want to try that. You know, ever since I was like, but I was the weakest cat. Like, I had no bars, couldn't rhyme, couldn't ride the beat, none of that. You know, and then I was just so serious about doing it because I used to get talked about. Everybody laughed about me. Everybody laughed at me when it came to doing music. So, you know, I just put my all into my writing. And that's why I'm still passionate about it. Like, I used to be a little bit more hungrier because of certain things that happened in my life. And I had no fear. But that's when I was a little more naive from things in life. But that's what happened. That's how I started. Me and my circle, we all started together, really. But I kind of blasted off my own on a whole nother lane about talk, because it's just like how you separate yourself. You got to elevate yourself.
Yeah, sometimes you need to do that. Yeah.
Because when I remember you had asked Guala, like, who was his biggest music influence, and he said his life. And when you asked him, I was thinking to myself, like, Lauryn Hill. Like, Lauryn Hill is the only music that I could listen to and escape at all times without listening to myself. You know, like, she's talking to me instead of me talking to myself. You feel me? That's my biggest influence. Really, I just like the soul in music.
Yeah.
Anybody that's making soul music, it doesn't matter. That's my influence. The soul in the music. Period.
Now, I have to ask you a question. Now, you won the Cypher on Saturday.
Yeah.
Were you nervous before you started?
No, actually, once, because I think I went, like, in the order, I think it was about, at the first 2 rounds, it was about 7 or 8 artists there. And then in the order, I sat back because, you know, I'm very strategic. So I sat back and seen what everybody was doing, what they was rapping about, seeing everything. Because I've been rapping for almost 10 years, and when I do something, I go full tilt. I'm not just going to half step.
Yeah.
My father taught me at a young age, what you put in is what you're going to get back.
Absolutely.
So if you put your full in, you're going to get your full reward. So I sat back, played my hand right, and seen what everybody's energy was like. And then when I got on the mic, I did a gimmick. Like I always do a little gimmick to, get people's attention. Mm-hmm. It's about entertaining. I know everybody wants to be entertained. But, so I'm like, is the mic on? It was a beat that they were playing. It was the Ceddi MZ Going Down beat. They had already had informed us what beat we were going to be like kind of warming up to and stuff. So the first 4 rappers that went in front of me was all rapping to the beat. They was really trying to catch the flows and doing their thing. So when I get on the mic, I don't know, it was just probably God told the engineer to like change the beat because 4 dudes already been on it.
Yeah.
So when I get on the mic, the beat that came on is the G-Eazy Blueface West Coast instrumental, which was the main one in the info that I had got on Instagram. So I was already rehearsed to that one.
Okay.
I was already rehearsed to that one. So it's like when I came to my energy, the first verse already, they're like, oh, whoa. They're like, whoa, this is going on?
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, it's just, I'm already rehearsed when it comes to rapping for crowds.
So it was easy for you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So rappers out there, you're going against him, you better come correct.
Yeah, you do gotta come correct though. But it's a sport though, but you don't take it too serious. Don't take it too serious.
And people are watching. The Cypher was here at Spot On in Sacramento, California. It was Saturday just passed.
Yeah, Saturday just passed.
So I was listening to your music.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a fan. I love
Thank
it.
you.
The song called Flash Forward.
Oh yeah.
Your voice changed. It sounded like you were passionate, like you were super passionate when you made that song. What was going on?
Well, I wrote that song. A lot of songs on. If you heard that song, that's on the No Name No Fame project. Almost. I think there's 10 songs on there, and I think 7 of those songs, all of the verses was wrote in prison.
Okay. All right.
So, Flash Forward was it was a song like the first verse is really talking about like, cause you can't achieve anything in this world without conceiving it first. Mm-hmm. I wrote that song as if I was already home, right? I wrote a lot of my songs as if I was already home. So the first bars in there, they snatched Lige and Abdo, which is my 2 brothers who are in prison right now doing 12 and 16 for attempted robbery, homicide, right? So that song actually has a lot of, and that's crazy you asked about it because a lot of people actually like that song, and it actually has a lot of different tempos, a lot of feels, but I was passionate about it because most of my songs I'm telling a story, even if I'm talking about it in a fly manner, in a dark manner, in a soft manner, in any type of energy. Most of my songs I'm telling a story. I'm telling something about my life. I'm telling you how it affects me, how it affects other people, how I look at it, how people gave me feedback on it. But that's one of my favorite. That's one of my favorites actually. It was actually when I recorded the song when I came home. It was actually me getting a little bit more into my persona in the studio because gotta have a character.
Absolutely. Yeah, I felt it like out of all there was other songs that I could feel, but that song just was like I gotta ask him about this. Mm-hmm. Like there was a feeling through it, So we have a segment where we ask you questions, or I ask you questions from a jar. Some are spicy, some are not. Let's see what you get. My hand's stuck. Okay. So, ooh, this one's spicy. cheated on a partner?
Yeah. I mean, you know, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I mean, yes, I had, but that's when I was, like I say, young and naive.
Okay.
And didn't know what a scorned woman could do to your own persona.
To your body.
No, not even. No. Didn't know what a scorned woman's emotion, how they can overlay onto your days, and how just you should, honestly, if I'm gonna tell you like this, gentlemen, if you are thinking, man, like sometimes love is not gonna always be in the books for everybody, but any woman you can make them your best friend because they're loving and emotional people. They're gonna take care of you if you're generous and honest and authentic with them. So, other than that, yeah, I have.
Okay, that's good advice. Good advice. So, how can people find you on social media?
Oh, y'all go tap in at _Ceddi MZ. It's _CEDDIMZ at Instagram.com. That's really the only social media that I really promote because I'm not really a social head. I really live life. You know, I'm not really, it's something cool. It's something to pass a little bit of time, but I got other things on my daily agenda that I do.
Okay, absolutely. Well, before we close, look, when I first seen you, I think the most thing that got me was your skin tone. He has some beautiful, beautiful skins, beautiful skin tone, that dark chocolate.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah. But I appreciate it though. But is there anything else you would like to know about me?
Well, you know, we're running out of time.
Yeah, it's all right.
So, could you come back another day?
Yes.
And we can interview someone.
Surely.
Very cool.
And don't you guys forget, you go check that Instagram out. It's not really too much music on there, but you can guys go get my music, the No Name, No Fame project off Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, SoundCloud, you know, and I just wanted to say shout out to the Moolah gang, shout out to the Shooter gang. You know, we're going to keep it all in the politics of these realms that we live in, you know. That's what's going on. Ceddi MZ.
Absolutely. Queenz of Queenz Radio, Queen Myesha here. Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
And until next time, everybody take care. Bye-bye.